Hoi An today. I kind of took a little bit of a break from vlogging, so since we last chatted, we took the train from Hanoi to Hue, which is where we spent Tet, which is Lunar New Year, and then we came to Da Nang a few days ago, stayed there for 2 days in the cutest Airbnb, like the cutest Airbnb ever. I wish I could live there. Like, let me move in, please. It was perfectly decorated, like such a vibe. But now we're in Hoi An for like 5 days. We're a little bit out of the city center, which is fine because we're closer to the beach. I feel like we're kind of like in between the two, and we're gonna rent bikes today. Let's explore. Hoi An is actually known for their well-preserved ancient town, but also their high-quality tailoring services. And you can really feel it because there are tailor shops literally everywhere in the city, and you can come and browse fabrics and styles or come with your own ideas. I saw so many cute styles just walking around the main city center. At the sheer amount of like leather goods, clothing, everything. Like, there's so much here and so many things I want to get made, but like I'm a little bit on a budget with like money and space. So the one thing I want for sure is a pair of tabbies. I've said that for like months now, so I'm just trying to find the right place to go. But like, these boots, I want a pair. Where am I gonna put these? Okay, so my whole thing is that I wanted to come to Hoi An to get my tabbies made, but I went in this shop and there was a pair that fit me perfectly and it was a style that I really wanted, so I ended up just buying them, which kind of sucks because I wanted to like feel the experience of getting them actually made, but I was like, why don't I just buy these? And we only have a few days here, so it seemed like there's like a big backlog and I didn't know if they were gonna be done on time, but these are the ones that I got. They were like 65 USD, which is pretty good for like real leather, to be honest. Like, that's a very good price. hello. I feel like we haven't chatted in a while. Yesterday, we just hung out in that old town area. We're actually staying by the river, which is super nice. It's very, very peaceful out here, and I really actually like that we're staying out here. I got my tabbies, I wore them for a little bit, but I ended up getting blisters because it is hot here. Just like the combination of brand new shoes, leather, and sweat. There was a blister situation, so I didn't last super long in them, but I do need to get some tabby socks. I have toe socks, which work fine, but I want to get tabby socks as well. So because we wanted to see the nighttime vibe, because that's what it's really popular for, like all the lanterns on the river, and there's like lanterns everywhere. And we had dinner at this place called V's Kitchen. It was like right on the river. I thought it was gonna be a tourist trap, but it was actually very good. I got like pork ribs with crispy rice, and then they serve like the after dinner soup. Everything was really good. I was actually very impressed because I kind of feel like a lot of the times the restaurants in the touristy areas like aren't that good. There was an insane amount of people just walking, and yeah, that was like a little overwhelming for me. It just seemed a little too busy. Like yesterday during the day was busy, but nothing compared to at night. So I don't think I'll be going back tonight. I think I'm just gonna like chill around here. And today was the Pottery Village. Like I really wanted to go to the Pottery Village here. It is like an ancient trade route along the river that specializes in pottery. Again, a little bit touristy, but I think everything here is pretty touristy. We were able to try throwing on the wheel, but then they just like bake it in the air fryer, and then it's not food safe. So I didn't really want to do that to get it actually where you would fire it, glaze it, and then fire it again. It would have taken like a week, and we're not here for that long. So we ended up just asking if we could just throw on the wheel for a little bit and not keep anything. And it was fun, it was cool. I really want to get into ceramics, put it on my radar for sure. I did ceramics in high school and I really enjoyed it. So I would like to get into it again. But yeah, there was so much cool pottery, like vintage stuff, and then like newer stuff that they make in the village. I bought a few things, which I'll show in a second. And then we also went to banh mi phong. It's like the most famous banh mi here in Hoi An, and it definitely was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. It's like a Anthony Bourdain certified place. Like I feel like that's kind of the standard for a lot of the restaurants in Vietnam because he loved it here. So if Anthony Bourdain was there, like they will let you know. But let me show you what I bought the last couple of days. 2 of these Khao Sao Vang balms, and I'm kind of addicted to it already. And then I got these little pouches, and they have these literally everywhere. Like there's so many stands that have these, but I really liked all the color combinations and they're so pretty. Also today at the Pottery Village, I've been buying so much pottery, you guys. Really have a dream of like having a kitchen that has all stuff that's like from all over the world. I got this little sauce dish with a handle, and it has a koi fish on it, and then a matching little shot glass sake cup. I don't drink, but maybe I'll use it to like measure things. And then I also have been looking for a cup this size, and this one was perfect. So this was made by one of the ladies in the Pottery Village, her family. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna get dinner really quick tonight. I'm actually reading this book right now, and I'm almost done with it. It's called The Woman by Kristen Hanna. I really like it. It's about the Vietnam War, but it's from like a Western perspective, like a US perspective, which is kind of interesting reading it here. I don't know how to describe it, but it's definitely like a Western perspective on the war. Like they call it the American War here. But I did want to learn a little bit more about that. And then I have another book that I'm gonna read next. It's like a shorter book. It's called M. This book, Kim Thuy. So I wanted to, like both a Western perspective and like a Vietnamese perspective book on the war. I just want to learn more about it. Okay, good night. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Kind of a slow morning for me. It's like 10:30. I'm just getting going now. This afternoon I'm taking a jewelry making workshop. I'm gonna make a ring, which I'm super excited for. This morning I wanted to check out the beach because I haven't done any beachy things here yet. So I think what I want to do is just bike along the beach and see if there's like a cafe or something, do some journaling and reading. I did finish my book last night, and I started that other one that I was talking about. It also is kind of a little bit windy today, which was surprising me. I was like, what is that noise? Let's go to the beach. The place that I wanted to go is closed, but it's really cute. But we're gonna have to pivot and find somewhere else to eat. Okay, I went to the beach for a little bit, but it was so windy, so when I was laying down, like the sand was like blowing in my face, which was fine, but the sand here is like super fine, which is nice, but not really good with the wind. And I also went to this beach, not like the most popular beach here, but I was kind of unimpressed with the beach that I went to earlier, like for breakfast, because it was just like, it seemed like it was under construction or something. So I really liked the second beach that I went to, which is actually super close to where I'm staying. But now I'm gonna go to my jewelry making workshop. I'm super excited. Since I'm not getting clothes made, like want to get jewelry made because that's something that I think is a good souvenir. I have a lot of bracelets, but not a lot of rings right now. I feel like I should have maybe researched designs a little bit more before I'm going, but I'm gonna see what they have first and see if I can like recreate something and then maybe like put a little spin on it. But I think I want something pretty organic shaped with maybe like a tiny gem. I've seen like those on Pinterest before, so I think maybe something like this. And I'm gonna take just a grab. I'm not gonna bike. I feel kind of tired of biking, to be honest, and since it's so hot, I just don't really want to bike. And I have done metal work in the past. I've done welding and like laser cutting. I did that in college for like one of my school internship like credit hour things, which I really loved. I love metalwork. I think if I were to do something with my degree, it would probably be something in metallurgy. My mentor in college, Liz, shout out, one of my favorite humans ever, she does metalwork. So every time I do something like this, I always think of her. I'll probably send her some pictures. I'm excited to work with some metals again. My fingers small though.
This side of
Okay.
it, below that.
Yeah. No way, you just got that. That's crazy.
Hot water, hot.
I'm back from my jewelry making workshop, you guys. That was the coolest experience ever. Like, I'm like blown away at the experience. It was so fun. I've been wanting to try jewelry making, so this was like the perfect opportunity to do so. The place that I went is called Lotus Leaf Jewelers. You guys literally have to come here if you are interested in jewelry making or anything like that. Like, please go here. It's run by like the sweetest family ever. They were super helpful, but also let you do everything, so you weren't just like sitting watching them do it. Like, I was immersed in almost every aspect of the process. The only thing that I didn't do was set the stones, just because I don't think I have the expertise to do that, but he did it. It's almost like too shiny in this lighting where you can't see the stones that much, but like in real life it just looks so gorgeous. I am obsessed with it, and I made this. Like, I literally made this. I'm blown away, and I know I say that all the time, but super happy with the product, the process, and everything. Like, that was just so fulfilling for me. And I feel like I've been struggling a little bit with travel as far as like feeling fulfilled in the things that I'm doing, because there's like a lot of touristy things or things that I'm not as interested in that like other people are, I guess. And I feel like my interests lie in crafting and obviously like workshops and getting hands-on with things. So the jeweler said he has been doing this for like 22 years. Like, it's a young family, and they had 2 little puppies and a young daughter, and this was like a custom design. Like, obviously I kind of took inspiration from Pinterest, but they had like designs that you could pick from where they already priced them. But this one, I showed them a picture and they pretty much made it happen, which was so amazing. And it costed around 1.9 million dong, which is it was like $73, and then I tipped on top of that. I don't think he really needed to tip or had to tip, but I just had such a fun experience that I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I think I paid like $81 total. If you're ever in Hoi An, please check out Lotus Leaf Jewelers. Like, it was so fun. I ended up coming back to my homestay because I didn't really want to stay in town. Like I was saying, it gets really busy there, so I think I'm just gonna eat at the place that I ate the first night, because I do know that they're open today and I really liked that meal, but they were closed yesterday, so I'm gonna go there tonight and get a nice meal, read my book at the table. I'm almost done with it. I have like maybe 45 minutes left, or that's what my Kindle is telling me, and then another early night for me. I've just been like laying in bed. Like, I've been enjoying relaxing here. It doesn't feel super rushed. And then tomorrow, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I know that there's this silk village here, but I was trying to decide if I wanted to just go there or like book a tour, because you can book a tour where they like show you, but the bare minimum, like I want to see the mulberry leaves and like the silk worms, and I think you're able to see that if you just go there. It's almost time for us to leave Vietnam, which is sad. Feels crazy. We've been here for like a month now. Anyways, let's go get some dinner. Thank you so much. Hello, I forgot to film an outro to this video, so as you can see I am home now, but the Silk Village was so amazing. It was really cool to see the whole process. I feel like I knew a little bit about the silk process, but really learning more about it was very fulfilling for me as a fiber artist. I do wish it was a little bit more integrating in the farming process, seeing more of the mulberry leaf harvesting and stuff. I kind of wanted to book a tour more like that, but it was just a lot more expensive. But maybe in the future I would like to do something more like hands-on, I guess. I just love fiber art so much. Anyways, this will be the final vlog of this trip. I have some more footage of like Hong Kong and stuff like that, but it just wasn't enough to put in like a full video. So maybe I'll post a mini vlog over on Substack or something. If you guys are interested in that, let me know, because I loved Hong Kong so much, but I took a little bit of a break from vlogging because I wanted to really like fully be there and be present. So, and the next video will be a haul on all the things that I got while I was away. Anyways, thanks for all of you guys' support and love. I loved reading the comments on the last couple videos. So leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, make sure you subscribe. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.